Hi guys, I'm back, sort of. Before we get into this video, I'm gonna give you guys a little life update. If you don't care about that, there will be timestamps below. You can skip ahead to the video. But if you are a regular here, you know that I haven't been posting in months. I had been dealing with some mental health issues, so I took a break from the channel. I took a break from life. Like, I took 2 months off from work. I was seeing like a lot of doctors and doing a lot of like treatments. But I'm kind of back on my feet, back feeling better. And I miss this channel so much. I love this channel. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, this channel is my baby. I really do love it. And I didn't want to just give up on it. So I'm slowly getting back into things. I'm not going to be posting like I was before. I'm sorry. It was just too much. Like, it was too much for me to keep up with. Time-wise and financially, I was spending an absolutely ridiculous amount of money on K-pop. Like, it was actually like ludicrous how much money I was spending on K-pop. So we're not gonna be doing that anymore. I still want to do unboxings. And I actually did. I literally today just bought some albums. So like, I still want to be doing unboxings. I'm probably going to be mostly focusing on my alt groups. I haven't made a decision about collecting photo cards. It really, like, I really was spending a lot of money. You guys like don't understand. And I really, for my life and the sake of my mental health, I really can't keep doing that. Like, I can't do it. So I've been thinking a lot about how I want to collect moving forward. And I think letting go of collecting photo cards, at least how I was, is going to be a part of that. I also want to downsize my collection. I don't know how yet. I don't know what I'm going to be downsizing. I definitely want to downsize my albums. If you guys are interested, I could do a K-pop album collection video / room tour. If that's something you're interested in, leave a comment below. It would be a hot mess of a video. It would be like K-pop room tour, but like hoarder edition. It wouldn't be like a cute video. It would be like an exposition. But if you're interested in that, I could do that video, because I feel like people don't understand the sheer amount of albums that I have. And that has also gotten to a point where it's just really bad. So I want to downsize, but before I did any downsizing, I wanted to do a video to just show what my collection has like come to, you know what I mean? Like, I want to show all that I've collected over the 7 years that I've been collecting. So that's why I'm doing this video. It's also just to like ease me back into the channel, back into like making videos. I really did miss it. And I had some people like message me on Instagram like, hey, like, we miss you, where are you? Like, please like upload something. And I really wanted to. I just was not I was barely taking care of myself. I wasn't in a place where I could make videos. But like I said, I'm better now. We're getting back into it. I wanted to do this video. I have not done a collection video, I think, since 2024. So it's been like 2 years. Well, I mean, like 1 year of collecting. I haven't really collected anything this year so far, but I guess, yeah, about like a year. And even I watched that video earlier today. Even since then, my collection has expanded so much. in just 1 year. So yes, welcome to my Kpop Photocard collection video. If you are new here, I have been collecting albums and photocards since 2019, so this is 7 years in the making. It's a lot. I have almost 50 binders. We're gonna start with the less important binders and work our way up to my ults. There will be timestamps below, so you can skip around, or if you're crazy and want to watch the whole video, you can definitely do that. I would suggest getting a drink, getting a snack, getting comfy. It's going to be a long one. But yes, let's jump right into this. All right, so how we're gonna do this is we're gonna start off with groups that I just straight up no longer collect anything for. Then we're gonna move to groups that I collect albums for, and then just keep the photo cards that I pull. And then we'll move into groups that I collect the albums and photo cards for. Yes, so we're starting off with what I call the graveyard binder. This binder has groups that I gave up on collecting, and I just have some remains here. Yes, I haven't looked in some of these binders in a long time. And I actually forgot that I did that. LOL. Yes, NCT. I used to once upon a time collect NCT. I collected WinWin and another member who will not be named. Oh yeah, and I did collect some Jungwoo as well. Yeah, just some things here and there. Yeah, if it looks like there should have been something here, there probably was. Once upon a time there was something there, and then I threw it out. Yeah. And then for Wave V, yes, I did collect Young. Yeah. And Jungwoo, Young. Yeah, that's it for NCT. Then we have Kong Daniel. I used to collect Kong Daniel's albums. I don't anymore. But I do have some photo cards and some other things. X1, Love of My Life. Cries. Yes. Like one of the biggest tragedies there ever was. Honestly, one of the biggest K-pop tragedies. Like not serious tragedies. Then we have April's Chaeyeon. Yeah, I was kind of trying to collect her. Yes. Then we have some S.Coups photo cards. I did once upon a time collect 17. I only collected them for maybe 3 comebacks. It really wasn't super serious. Yeah, and then we got some D-Crunch cards. Yeah, shout out to anybody who knows D-Crunch. If you know D-Crunch, I will give you a gold star in the comments. We got some winner photo cards here and this random D-Crunch inclusion. But yes, that was the graveyard binder. Okay, in this binder I have some female soloists whose albums I collect, but I just keep the photo cards that I get. So we have Chaeyeon here, yes. And I did realize today that she recently had a comeback. I haven't listened to it yet. I need to listen to it. If I really like the album, I might be tempted. I might be tempted to buy the physical copy. I think there's only 2 versions, which is not that bad. But I really gotta be picky about, you know, what I'm buying these days. If I do that album collection video, like, you guys will understand. You guys will understand what I mean. But yes, Chaeyeon, so cute. I do usually love her music, so I'm probably gonna end up liking that album. Ugh, I love that look on her. Just gorgeous. Ah, yes, then I have some YooA photo cards. YooA. And then some Yoojung photo cards from her Sunflower solo album. Great song, man. Yes. Okay, now we have another binder of groups whose albums I collect, but photo cards I don't. But then there's also some random things in here in the back. You'll see. ICHILLIN, yes, I love ICHILLIN. If ICHILLIN had a comeback, I would buy it. I really love ICHILLIN. I've loved them since debut. Please stand ICHILLIN. Seriously, they're on the struggle bus, but I do really love ICHILLIN so much. So yeah, I got some ICHILLIN photo cards in here. Very cute, very cute. I love this photo card. Yeah, this was a good comeback. Great comeback. And then we have some nature photo cards. R.I.P. Nature. I really loved Nature. I did really love them. Secret Number, also R.I.P. Although they did have a comeback. They added some new members. They tried to do something. I don't really know how that went, but I did remember liking that song. Yeah. Odd Youth, yes, I did. Was it last year? Yeah, last year I decided to start collecting Odd Youth. I probably won't keep up with that collection, but I do really like Odd Youth. I do like Odd Youth. I've got some XG photo cards here. I think I only bought that one album from them, but yes. Then I got this random ATEEZ photo card. I think Poke Market gave me this photo card. I have one ANTEEM album. And these are the photo cards from it. I do really like ANTEEM. I forgot where I got these cards from, but I have them, so I just stuck them in here. They are DKZ, yeah, and then 2 ONF cards. No, 1 ONF and 1 OMEGAX card, yeah. They're just randomly in here. Yeah, that's it for this binder. Okay, Younite, yes. Younite is a group where I collect the albums and then just keep what I pull. I don't know if I will keep up with them, but they are having a comeback soon. I think maybe this week. Yes, so check it out if it's out by the time this video gets released. But yes, I love Younite. I really do. They have some really good music and they're super cute. Yes, I have actually like a good amount of photo cards from them. Like, these photo cards are so cute. Like, are we serious? They're so cute. I mean, the Younite album, I think it's only 2 versions. No, I can't. I really can't. I really cannot. I need to think about downsizing for real. For real. Wow, this was a good comeback. Rock Steady, that was a good song. Yeah, and some more large inclusions. Yeah. This binder is literally empty. I shouldn't even count this as like a binder because there's like 2 pages in here. IDNTT, I started collecting them. I don't know if I'll keep collecting them. I do like them, but I don't know, we'll see. But I just have these few photo cards that I pulled from their first mini album. I never bought their second one. So yeah, but that's literally all I have for IDNTT. Yeah, I haven't even picked a bias in this group. Like, well, I was waiting for all the members to come out. It's just, yeah, we will revisit IDNTT maybe at a later time once all the members are released, but yeah. Okay, Astro. I have a few Astro albums, and these are the photo cards that I have pulled from those albums. Yes, Astro. Yeah, there was a time where I really loved Astro. I mean, I still love them, but they're not really active anymore. And then I did get one of Moonbin and Sana's subunit albums. Yeah, and I pulled all Moonbin. Love you forever, Moonbin. And some large inclusions. Yep. Now we're moving into groups where I actually collect the photo cards. We're starting with some of the more recent collections that I started like within the last year. I started collecting XLOV. It's another group I'm like, I don't know, I'm on the fence about whether I want to keep collecting them. Although like I do love XLOV very much, and I was trying to collect Rui. So I have very few Rui cards. He was not easy to get cards for. But I have a few here. Oh gosh, there's so few cards. I feel like I could just do it, you know? But then that's a slippery slope, because then you're like, it's so few cards, but for like 10 groups, and it's a slippery slope, y'all. But yeah, that's all I have for Rui. We have my Illit Minju collection. This was another one that I started really recently. So there's very few cards in here. And I don't even have all of their albums. I don't have their first 2 albums. I I will admit, I did buy their most recent release today. Yeah, because this is really bad. There's so many cards I need. Yeah, I did buy their most recent release today, even though they're not technically ults of mine. I literally couldn't help myself. I've been obsessed. I've been obsessed with their latest mini album. I can't say the name because it's really long. And I don't know it, but it's really good. So that's a collection I'll probably continue collecting the albums. Again, I'm still on the fence about if I'm going to continue collecting photo cards at this moment, but I do really love Minju. Yeah. NEXZ. Yes, for NEXZ, I was trying to collect Tomoya and Haru. I really like NEXZ. I do. They had a comeback recently, which I haven't listened to yet either. I need to. I actually don't even think I downloaded it. I need to download it. I think I forgot that they had a comeback. Yeah, a lot of they were a new collection, so a lot of missing cards, but we were getting there, sort of. Oh, they're so cute. This is just making me want to keep collecting them. This is so bad. It's so bad. Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. Okay, this is another RIP binder. In here I have my Tri-B and Cherry Bullet collection. For Tri-B, I collected Soon. Yeah, I think she's mostly done, except there was like one or two things that I was still looking for. We'll see. Oh, Soon. I loved Tri-B. Yes, I was missing this dang Unit card, which I never found. Never found. She's so cute. Oh yeah, and their most recent release. I think I was missing that card. And some larger inclusions. Yes, and then we have Cherry Bullet. I collected Yoojung. I really loved Cherry Bullet, man. Yeah, that's it for this binder. Victon, another RIP group. Gosh, that's what happens when you've been collecting for a long time. You just, like, groups disband. For Victon, I collected Hansei. This is another collection that I never finished. There's like a couple of cards that I could just never get my hands on. I do have some Sungwoo cards in here because I did at one point collect him as well. But then I downsized to just Hansei. Yeah, man, the photo cards for this album were heinous. They were so hard to get. Oh, I know I never got that one. Yeah, oh my god, I bought this off of Mercari from a seller, and I waited months and months and months for them to ship it, but they never did. So I eventually canceled it. Tragic. Tragic, tragic, tragic. Yeah, this card I could never get. I think it's like, I think he has like a lollipop with that card, and I could never find it anywhere. And this one too. Oh gosh, it just hurts. It hurts. Some random cards. Then I have some cards from Sungwoo's solo debut, which was a very good album. Yeah, some large inclusions. And that's it. All right, this is my first WooAh binder. As you can see, I collect SHINee. I think this binder is complete. I believe it is. Yes, I love WooAh and I love SHINee so much. So much. He has some really cute photo cards. Some really cute photo cards. Got some random pobs. Occasionally I'll collect like a random OT6 set, or like I'll throw in some extra photo cards if there's space. Yeah, all right, that was the first binder. The second binder is not complete. Their most recent comeback, I never did any work for. So yeah. They always have so many photo cards. But usually, if I go on like Nokia, I could find like a SHINee set for pretty cheap. Maybe, I mean, honestly, there's some collections where I'm like almost close. I might just finish them out if I can, you know what I mean? These are tour cards that I got. Let's see, this is from their second world tour, Passion, in the USA. Yeah, and I have some large inclusions back here. Yeah. All right. We've got my Xdinary Heroes binder, and I collect Gunil. Yes, Gunil. collection was coming along. I think it was only their most recent comeback that I needed stuff for. They had a, well, I was still working on, was it Dead End? No, that was their most recent comeback. The one before that was the one I was working on. I don't know, I can't remember. But they did have a recent comeback. Man, Live and Fall, that was a good ass album. That was a good ass album. Love to Death. Hey, whatever happened to these? I was supposed to get them. That's sus. Live, Love to Death. What the heck ever happened to those? Who knows now? No, I think their most recent comeback was Dead End. I think it was supposed to be like a play on words of like Dead End. I don't know if I'll keep collecting Xdinary Heroes. I do really love them though. But we'll see, we'll see. Got some large inclusions. Yes. All right. Okay, now we have my Jennie collection. Yes, Jennie. I do love Jennie. It is not complete. I don't know if it'll ever be complete. There's just a few cards that are still like so expensive. I just can't justify spending like $20 on a piece of cardboard. And her Ruby solo album cards were they were a little expensive too. So there's quite a few that I'm missing. Yeah, she doesn't have many photo cards, but I would love to finish her out. Yes. Okay, Classy. Honestly, they may as well be an RIP too, if we're being honest. But yeah, for Classy, I collect Chaeyeon, Hyejoo, and Bowen. And this is actually complete, which is nice. Yes, Classy. I do really like Classy. I heard that they went to a new company, and I really thought that, you know, they were gonna come back, but maybe their new company is like struggling to secure funds. I don't know, but yeah, these are the Classy cards that I have, and these two random extra ones. But yeah, that's it. That is it for Classy. I totally forgot that Billlie had a comeback until just right now. Oh my god, I need to listen to that. I've really I've been a little bit behind in keeping up with K-pop, just a little bit. Not crazy behind, but just a little bit. Yeah, but for Billlie, I collect Moonsuha, Haram, and Tsuki. Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna want to get those albums. I'm gonna want to get them. Billie's almost complete. There's a few things here and there that, well, now it's not complete with their new album. Of course, they finally have come back once I've decided that I'm not going to be throwing money at K-pop. Of course, that's when they decide. I've been begging Mystic Story for a Billlie comeback for, well, it feels like years. And now that I'm being financially responsible, now they decide to have a comeback. Oh my gosh. Oh, Billlie. I do really love Billlie. I might have to get those albums. I might just have to do it. Yeah, I'm missing this WooAh sweatshirt photo card. So hard to find. And yeah, I think a few things from their previous, oh no, just that one WooAh card. Then I got some random extras and some large inclusions. Yes. Yeah. That's it for Billlie. We have Kickflip. Yes, Kickflip. I collected Donghua, Keiju, and Donghyun. I really love Kickflip, and I've really been enjoying their latest release. I low-key want to keep collecting Kickflip. I really do like them, like, so much. They're so cute. They're really so cute. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. I think I hadn't been collecting them for that long. Not that long. But I was making some progress. Pokemarket was really helping me out with Kickflip. There was some good deals on there. Larger inclusions, and yeah, that was it for Kickflip. Check out their latest comeback. Eye Poppin' is really good, in my opinion. Very good. They've got like a nice like pop rock sound, and I really like it. Young Posse, yes, man, I love Young Posse. I love Young Posse so much. There's a lot of work that I needed to do for Young Posse. Their photo cards are kind of hard to find, but I do really like Young Posse. Oh my god, this is just making me want to like go buy some photo cards. So dangerous. Yeah, a lot of work needed to be done there. But that's it for Young Posse. We have WooAh. Yes, I love WooAh. Another RIP group. Although I could have swore that like Nana and Wooyoung were going to do something. I could have swore I saw something like that. Or maybe I like hallucinated it. Always a possibility. But yes, my WooAh collection was almost done. Almost done. Yeah, and then I had these Nana Elsa photo cards. Yeah, some large inclusions back here. Yeah, all right. Okay, now we're getting into the larger binders. We have in this binder my Bvndit and IZ*ONE collections. Yes, RIP to both groups. But yes, I did collect all members for Bvndit. It is not complete. There's still a few things that I have been looking for Bvndit. Yeah, like this Sun photo card is like a holy grail card for me. Yeah, and then I think there's some larger inclusions that I've been looking for, but just impossible to find. And then some freebies. And then IZ*ONE. Yes, I collected Eunbi and Chaeyeon. My girls. IZ*ONE is technically complete. There's like a few postcards that I still wanted to get, but I don't think I'll ever get them, unfortunately. yeah, that's it for this binder. Okay, next binder, we're actually gonna skip the first section. Don't worry, we're gonna come back to it. But we're going to Oh My Girl. Yes, I collect Yoojung. I do love Oh My Girl. Yeah, I decided that I wanted to collect some of her older stuff. But I'm missing a lot of the older stuff. But she's kind of up to date. Actually, I don't remember. Why am I saying lies? Why am I saying lies? Yes, so cute, so cute. I do have some cards from the other members. Yeah, no, there's a few things that are missing here and there. Got some large inclusions. And yes, then we have Weki Meki. Yes, I collected Rena, another RIP group. I love them so much. So much. And then Itzy, once upon a time I did collect all members, but then I stopped collecting them and then I downsized to just keep Chaeyeon's photo cards because she's my bias. So that's all I have in here. Yes, Itzy. And then I stopped collecting after Checkmate. Yes. And we got some large inclusions back here. And some freebies. Yes. Okay, DKB. Yes, I do collect all members for DKB. This is a collection that I will most certainly be discontinuing. I love DKB, but I was struggling when I was collecting them. And yeah, I was like struggling a lot. Because they just don't have that many fans, and it got really difficult to get their photo cards. But I did finish some of their earlier albums, as you can see. But yeah, it's like around here it started getting really hard to collect them. yeah, and their most recent comeback, I just like didn't get anything for. And I got some are pops, some are freebies, I think. Then we have some large inclusions, which I was also trying to collect OT9 for. So many large inclusions. So many. Yes, that's it for DKB. Okay, we have my Enhypen and BDC binder. For Enhypen, I collect Sunwoo, Jungwon, and Nicki. Yes. Oh, Enhypen. Oh, Enhypen. I still love them very much. I do want to keep collecting them. They have so many versions where I'm just like, this is ridiculous. And I know I don't have to get all the versions. I know, but I'm a completionist, and I like to at least get, for like the random member versions, I like to get the members that I collect, but it's just getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy. I did not buy their latest release, although I did listen to it a lot. It was really dang good. I love it. I love Knife so much. That song is so good. But yeah, I made a lot of work on Enhypen. Dang, I want to continue collecting them. It's just like once I've seen like how much work I've already done, I'm like, I might as well keep going. I might as well. Because I really have put in a lot of work. A lot of work hunting down photo cards, trying to find good deals. Waiting for prices to go down. Going to Target on release days. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm missing a few here. Yeah, I'm missing more from Desire Unleashed. Extras, and yes, and then I was also trying to collect large inclusions. I do love my large inclusions. And some freebies, yes, and then BDC, yes, RIP. I love BDC. I love them so much. This is a collection that I'm definitely gonna give up on, but I really tried. There's just a lot. There's a lot that I'm missing, and it's hard to find. It's really hard to find. But yeah, and when I say give up, I don't mean like sell my collection. I just mean stop collecting. I'm still going to keep, Like I can't imagine parting with some of these collections. There are some things that I am gonna want to sell, or I'm gonna have to sell if I can. But I can't imagine giving up these photo cards because I really do love these boys so much. Some extra ones, large inclusions, and yeah. Okay, now we have my Pentagon and SHINee binder. Yes, Pentagon. I was trying to collect all members. Pentagon. I don't know if I'll ever stop collecting Pentagon. Pentagon really is a special group to me. I truly love this group so much. There's so few cards and like things left that I need. Well, not so few, but like it's not like a crazy amount. They're not like going to be releasing more stuff, unfortunately. So it's just one of those groups where I think if I happen to see something that I need and it's not ridiculous, I might just have to buy it. Like I might just have to do it. But we'll see. I just truly love Pentagon so much. They were like the first group besides GOT7 that I really fell in love with. They're not alts, but they just have a special place in my heart. And yeah, nothing will ever change that. I love Pentagon. They're older cards though, man. Hard to get, and they're expensive. Like they're still expensive. I'm like, this group is pretty much dead. Like, why are you still trying to charge like $20 for this card? Please help me out here. Their more recent stuff is done, or I guess their later releases are. And I have this Season's Greetings set that someone gifted me. Got some other cards here. Some freebies. Yes, then we have SHINee. I collect Key. This is another group. I'll never stop collecting SHINee. I will never stop collecting SHINee. I love SHINee and I love Key. Nothing could change that. No matter how much I hate SM, and I hate SM, I'm never gonna stop collecting SHINee. Got some of his solo stuff here. Yes, I do collect Key's solo photo cards as well. I think the more recent stuff needs some work, of course. And I do have some of the other members' solo stuff. This one, Taemin Super M card, some freebies, large inclusions. Yes. Okay, Verivery. Yes, this is my first Verivery binder. I do collect all members. I love Verivery. I have loved Verivery since debut. Just another group that is so special to me in my heart. Yes, Verivery. Yeah, this is a collection that I'm very proud of. Very proud of. I really love Verivery. Yeah, I put in a lot of work on this collection, as you can see. A lot of work over the years. They had a lot of photo cards. A lot of photo cards, a lot of albums. I don't know what's gonna happen to them. They had that one comeback recently, with like only 5 members, but I guess we'll see. Some more random things. Yes, okay, that was the first Verivery binder. Okay, second Verivery binder. There's not much in here. Only 2 comebacks. And their most recent one I never did any work on. But I have a few things. I need to put a missing photo card thing there. And this is from one of their concerts. Yes. I got a signed lanyard, and I think this is just a random pop. Yeah. And some freebies. Yes. Okay, now we are moving on to my alts. We are starting with Zero Base 1. I collect Junghao, Ricky, and Younmin. This binder has my Zero Base 1 large inclusions in here. So we'll go through these first. Large inclusions need some work. Yeah. I also I don't know if I'm gonna continue collecting Zero Base One, since all three of the members I collect have gone back to YooA and they're re-debuting in Andable. I don't know how to say it, but I don't know. I also don't know if I'm gonna collect Andable. I'm gonna wait and see how the debut goes and if I like the music, and then maybe we'll see from there. But for now, I'm holding off on making a decision. But yes, I do have some large inclusions. Such a cute photo. And this is a set from one of their season's greetings. Some Pobs, also Pobs, yes. Another Pob set. And some more Pobs. And a random Yoojung photo card that I didn't want to give up. And then some freebies. Yes. All right. Okay, now my Zero Base One photo cards. Let's do this. Zoom in a little bit. Oh yeah, Zero Base One. Oh, I love that group so much, so much. I'm missing more things as we go on. Yeah, their latest comeback. Well, actually, not their latest comeback. I never got their last all-member comeback, that like special album. I don't know if I will. We'll see. But the one before that, Never Say Never, needs work. And we have some Japanese cards. Or I was trying to collect. And some other things. Yes, okay. Okay, now we have my Ricky binders. I was trying to collect Ricky's Pobs. It was a work in progress. I was nowhere near close, but I do love Ricky very much. Yes. It was the struggle bus. I was kind of close with Youth in the Shade. I think that's the only era that I put missing cards for because I only had a few more that I needed. But then like after that, there was just so many cards that I needed. I didn't bother putting like missing photo cards. Oh my god, he looks so good. I am really excited for Double's debut because Ricky is back with his natural hair color and they all look so good. I am ready. Yeah. They had so many pops. Like, if you're not a zero base one, like pop collector, this is like not even scratching the surface. Like, it's really not. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And then I have one more Ricky binder. Okay, this Ricky binder has like some merch cards and stuff, not necessarily like album pops, just like other things in here. And yeah, that's it for in here. Yes. Okay, next alts are Triple S. Yes. My biases are Chaeyeon and Youngbin, and that's who I was trying to collect large inclusions for. And then you'll see in my like objects binder, I collect a bunch more than that. But yeah, I have some Chaeyeon and Youngbin large inclusions. Not all that I wanted yet. There was a lot of space in here. I was really trying to trade for the ones that I needed, but I wasn't really getting any trades. I'm obviously going to continue collecting Triple S because they're all to mine. I don't know how much I'm going to continue collecting because I was collecting a lot for Triple S, as you will see. But yeah, we'll just see. We'll just see. Yeah, there's a lot of blank space in here. I was struggling to get their like postcards and stuff. Then we just have some other random things. And yeah, that's it for Triple S large inclusions. Okay, now we have my Triple S objects binder. Yes, so for subunits, I was collecting all the objects, and then for their group stuff, I was collecting certain members. Yeah, it was a work in progress. I was trying. I do miss collecting Triple S, even though it was a big headache and very expensive. But I do miss collecting for them. Hey, I never got that Kaide card. What happened to that? What happened there? Yeah, I think for their first full group assemble, I was collecting Soyeon, Chaeyeon, Yoojung, Youngbin, Tone, XLOV, and Chaeyeon, and I was struggling. I was struggling through them. I think I'm gonna end up probably downsizing my triple S collection because it's just it's a lot. It's a lot, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. And then for their second full group one, I think I was collecting even more. I was collecting Soyeon, Heron, Chaeyeon, Yoojung, Bvndit, Neon, XLOV, Hayeon, Xian, and Solin. I was collecting like half the group, or attempting to, as you can see. And then for MSNZ, I think I decided I was gonna collect everybody. And yeah, I didn't make much progress there. I think it's technically it was like a subunit release, so I was like, I'm gonna collect everybody. And then I have some other random cards in here. Some like tour merch, season's greetings, some like their Polaroids. Yeah, that's it. I am excited for, is it Love and Pop? I'm excited. I will be buying the albums and I guess thinking about who I want to collect. We shall see. Okay, next ults are NMIXX. Yes, NMIXX. I have my NMIXX large inclusions in here. I don't have that many. Just a few postcards and things. Yeah, and some freebies. That's it for NMIXX large inclusions. Okay, we have their first A5 wide binder. NMIXX, yes. Love them so much. Yeah, they're more recent albums. Definitely need more work. But I was trying. Yes, and we got some Pobs and that one Genie card. Yes. Okay, and then this NMIXX binder just has their latest mini album. Yes. Or was it their first full album? I can't remember. It was their first full album. Yes. Okay, yes. This also needs a lot of work. What the heck? Oh, I know where this is. This is in my work, like, ID case. I was like, what? And then these photo cards are from when I saw them in concert. Yes, that's it for NMIXX. Okay, LOONA. Yes, my LOONA girlies, who I love very much and will always love. Yes, LOONA. I'm always working on. Some of these cards I'm like, I'll never probably get in a million years, but I guess I can always keep my eyes peeled for them. But we'll see. And then we have some like merch cards, sets. Yes. And some tour or like concert card sets. Ugh, and then they did like stupid random cards for like their concert sets. So I'm like missing a few for Luniverse From. I think Luniverse From was the last like concert that I bought cards for because I was so upset with the like random cards. And then we have some Seasons Greetings. More Seasons Greetings. And some larger inclusions. And some freebies. Yeah. Okay, we have my second LOONA binder, which has their like post LOONA groups. We have ARTMS, and I guess Odd Eye Circle. I was trying to collect all the members. Yeah, I think I mean, I'll definitely be continuing to collect ARTMS. I love them so much. That's not gonna change. even if it is difficult. It's like the rest of these cards, these doll objects, I don't know if I'll ever get them. I don't know if I'll ever get them. Yeah, these burn objects were also giving me, the objects for everybody just gives me trouble. There's just so many, and you only get one per packet, and it drives me insane. Got some, I think these are tour cards. These are season's greetings. More tour cards, yes. Then Loossemble, I was trying to collect VV. Yeah, RIP Loossemble. VV, and then some, like OT5 sets. Chuu, I was just buying Chuu's albums and keeping what I pulled. I never bought EXO, My Cyber Love. I don't know if I'll get it. We'll see. We'll see. I do really love Chuu. Yves, I was collecting her albums and photo cards. I didn't get her recent release either. But I think I'm probably going to get it because Yves is like one of my olds. I really love her. Yes. Okay, that's it for LOONA. Okay, we have my Youngmin binder. Yes. I love Youngmin. I do collect his album photo cards and as many POBs as I can get my hands on, which is not easy. He's not super popular. There's not many people buying his stuff. I mostly rely on Japanese sellers on Nokia. But yes, he is the love of my life. I do love him very much. Very much. And he has some really, really cute photo cards. But there's a lot that I'm missing. There's a lot. It's just very difficult to find. Very difficult. And yeah, that's it for Youngmin. Okay, AB6, yes, if you know me, you know I love AB6. They're one of my favorite groups to collect. I really love them. I do collect all members, so let's do this. This binder is actually complete, which is crazy to me. I think it's like the only like actually complete binder from an active group that I have. Although they're kind of, well, they're a little bit on a hiatus. They're not sure what they're doing with their contract. So I don't know if they can be considered active, but yeah, cries. I don't really collect the large inclusions. I kind of have tried, but not really. They really have some of the cutest photo cards ever. Like, seriously. Oh, right, that's it for this binder. Okay, next AB6 binder. We've got some more album photo cards in here. I am missing cards from their last 2 releases. It keeps getting stuck. Yes, I did buy, oh my God, what is this album? Crimson Horizon, Jesus. I bought Crimson Horizon, and the cards that I pulled, I just put in here. I'm missing a lot. I just didn't set up for the album. I think when I get back into the swing of things, I will be collecting those photo cards, because it might actually be their last group album. We don't know. But that was it for this binder. Okay, last AB6 binder. We have in here subunit, non-album cards, Japanese cards, such and such. We have MXM. Yes, MXM. Loved MXM. very, very much. Ooh. Got some MXM, like non-album cards. These Season's Greetings cards that I'll never get in a million years, but these are like holy grail cards for me, which I have seen one Nokia seller selling them for like $30 to $45 each, and I'm like, I can't justify it. I can't spend that much money on cardboard. But if they were like, maybe if they were like $20 each, maybe, I don't know. Then we have AB6 Japanese cards that I was actually doing an okay job with. Their most recent one I was struggling with. Got some other random things. These are from their first fan kit. Yes, their first fan kit. Season's Greetings. Concert photo cards, or they were from the concert DVD. Yes. These are anniversary. I think their first anniversary, their first obbiversary photo cards, concert cards, photo book. Yes. Photo book cards. Season's Greetings. My God, they look so young. Yeah, Season's Greetings. Fan meeting merch. More merch cards. Photo book. DVD. Random pop. Either fan meeting, merch, or concert cards. I think fan meeting merch. I think so. Maybe. More fan meeting cards. Season's Greetings. Fan kit cards. Fan kit, fan club, yes. Maybe Season's Greetings? Yes, Season's Greetings. It all like starts to blur together. There's just so many. Concert cards. Either Season's Greetings or fan kit. Fan kit. Season's Greetings. And more Season's Greetings. A random page, how lovely. And Woojung's solo album cards. I just kept what I pulled for his cards. And some more random things and some freebies. Yes. Okay, Stray Kids, yes. My gosh, Stray Kids. I think if I decide to continue collecting photo cards, I'm not going, well, I was gonna say I'm not gonna collect OT8 Stray Kids, but we'll see, we'll see. I just have a lot of things to think about, but I was collecting OT8 Stray Kids. There's just so many album versions now. It's just crazy. So many album versions, so many photo card sets. Anyway, let's do this. Let's do this. It's gotten to a point, you know, where it's almost like too much. And even though Stray Kids are my ults, and they have been my ults pretty much like since they debuted, it's really just gotten to a point where it's like actually like ludicrous how many album versions there are. So I don't know, it will be something to think about. But yeah, most of the albums in here, most of the sets are complete. I'm missing like three other unit cards. I would like to get those. But other than that, and other than the I Am Who and I Am You albums, everything is done in this binder. Maybe I'll keep collecting OT8 Stray Kids. I'm just looking through the binder and I'm like, oh, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying, and I love them so much. I don't know if I could give up collecting OT8. I need to remember that I don't need to rush. I can take my time, set a budget for myself, you know, attempt to stick to it. Attempt. I love this photo card set so much. I don't know what it is. And some random Pop limited edition photo cards that I wish I could collect the whole sets for, but they're so expensive, there's no way in hell. And these random unit cards, which I did at one point want to collect all these units. Maybe I will. We'll see. Yes, okay, that was it for the first Stray Kids binder. All right, second Stray Kids binder. We got some more album photo cards in here. This binder is less complete. There's a lot more things that I need in here. I still have some cards at like the Poke Market place. I wonder how long they hold those for you, because it's definitely been a few months. I wonder. Yeah, and then Do It needs a lot of work. Yeah, and then I got some of the, I decided not to collect the lenties, and then this is from the speaker. I decided I'm not gonna attempt to collect the photo card sets from the speaker. I just kept these two Linos that I pulled, and that's it for this binder. Okay, last Stray Kids binder. This has large inclusions, Japanese photo cards and non-album photo cards, and it's very full. Yes, let's do this. Then we have some Japanese cards where I was trying to collect Changbin and Lino's Japanese, like long Japanese cards. And then for these regular size ones, I decided to also try and collect IN. I was clearly struggling. Yeah, on the struggle bus. Then we have some merch cards. Some like random pobs. More merch cards from photo books. Concert DVD. Is this Season's Greetings? Yes. And the rest of these should be Season's Greetings cards. And then a whole bunch of freebies that I have thrown back here over the years. And that is it. Okay, we're getting down to it. We've got Twice, yes. Let's do this. For Twice, I collect Sana, Jihyo, and Dahyun, and some OT9 sets.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for this Twice binder. Okay, second Twice binder. We've just got some more Korean album photo cards. Usually for the digipacks, I will collect OT9 because I end up buying all the digipacks anyway. Oop. Hey, I never got that Mina card. What the heck? Or that Momo. What is going on? What is going on? All right. We've got one more twice binder. Okay, this binder just has some season's greetings cards. That's pretty much it. And the group cards from the pre-order sets. And some extra things and a bunch of freebies that I have amassed over the years. And that's it. Okay, last but not least, we have the group that got me into K-pop, GOT7. Yes. Honestly, I don't know if that much has changed in this binder. I love GOT7, but since they're not active, I don't do that much work on them. Yeah, but we're always trying. We're always trying for GOT7. Okay, that was the first GOT7 binder. All right, second GOT7 binder. Yes, we got some more album cards. I never did any work on this album. Honestly, the cards that I was seeing were a little bit expensive. We got some JJ Project cards, some Focus. This is from Jin Young's photo book in Taipei, Japanese album card, some Pobs. I have some of JB's album photo cards here and here. Some from Jin Young's solo album, which, by the way, he is coming out with more music. Unfortunately, there's no physical release, but I think the digital should be coming out this week, I believe. Yes, more Young stuff here. Some freebies. Yes. And that is it. If you made it this far, congratulations. Thank you for watching this long ass video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I do have some albums on the way, so I will be getting slowly back into doing some unboxings. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye guys.